scale in Denmark, and today I'll try to cut these pieces here, and I found out that this piece here from the bottom of this pipe should be 210 millimeters, and then I'll do these 210 too. So I have these three pieces 210, and then two pieces 170, plus the 30 from this pipe here, plus 15 for the foot here. And then it matches so that this here will stay in the middle of this bigger pipe here. And I've cut all these pieces here and prepared them for welding. They are painted with some, I don't know what it is, but now I'll concentrate on this bracket that should fit around this pipe here and fit very closely, even though I plan to have a screw somewhere to fasten it to the pipe there, but I think the better it fits, the better it is. So I'll take some angles here, and they have a dimension so that if I can mill off so that it's flush with this edge here, then I can weld to the side there. But there is a little problem here, and that's of course because there is a little angle to the corner here. From the edge here into the corner there's an angle, and I'll try to mill that off, and the corner of this here is a radius of 7, and then I'll mill a radius of 7 in the corner here too. Then it should stay close there, and then I'll mill off here with a 0.5 millimeter shim in here and a 0.5 millimeter shim in here, and then hold it here, and then take this and clamp it with some clamps here, and then weld it. Then I maybe have to use violence to get it off, but then the shim, when the shim is removed, I think I can slide it on and it'll fit nicely. So now I'll try to make these faces, this one and this one, parallel, this one and this one parallel, and let these faces be the reference on both of them. Yeah, that's a mill job, and I'll set it up in the mill. Now I milked the first half of it, and no wiggling at all. And I don't even need to have the radius cutter in there in the corner. Yeah, one more to go. To the camera. You see that? Now I clamped it all up, the two angles from each side of the pipe here, and set some clamps on, and I put some shims in between here and down here. So I have 0.7 millimeters to split into the two, and I set it on here at the end of the long square pipe, because if it sticks to the pipe, I have only these 70-80 millimeters to draw it out of over the square pipe. But I think I'll do it, and then I can weld here, and there's plenty of chambers there to the weld can penetrate, and then I can mill the ends off to a certain dimension. That's not at all critical. I think I'll stick weld it now and then see what happens. Oh, it's still hot, and it's very tight, very tight. So maybe I'll have to give it some wax with a hammer or a mallet. But I think that'll do it. And if I get these shims out, I think that's enough. It's 0.7 millimeters aluminum. Now I've squared it up on all faces here, and the ends are square to the sides, faces here. So there is a hole there, inspection hole, but I have to weld on a rod here, so it will be hidden, so it doesn't matter. This pipe there, the hole is down there. Now I can find out how long this should be, and in fact it should be like these, maybe 5 millimeters longer, but I'll calculate that. It is a little sloppy here, but I think I have to have a finger nut here to fasten it when it comes here. Even though all threads will stabilize it, I think I have to have one here too. But that's another point to be designed on the fly. Yeah, I'll cut the remaining pieces and start welding.